With May 6?
No, FB coming up now.
I'm assuming you're going to sit out of this one.
Okay, just to quickly go through the numbers again then. US data, 180,000 for non-farm payrolls, 180 to 183,000 consensus from 128,000 last month. Private payrolls in at 175,000 versus 131,000 last month. Manufacturing payrolls in at 38,000 from a fall of 36,000. Unemployment rate seen at 3.6%. which will keep it in line with last at 3.6, the range 3.5 to 3.7. Average earnings seen at 0.3% versus 0.2%, the range 0.2 to 0.4. Year over year seen at 3% versus 3% last time round. Average work week hours at 34.4, keeping it unchanged from last month, the range 34.4 to 34.5. And last month we saw labour force participation at 63.3%, and we saw U6 underemployment at 7% last month. Turning to Canada, employment change seen at 10,000 from a fall of 1,800 last month. Unemployment rate seen at 5.5%, unchanged from previous. Participation rate in Canada seen at 65.7% from 65.7 previously. Obviously, we'll start with the US data and then work very quickly to the Canadian data.
Oh, look at that. 1.9 pips from the VWAP. ASEAN, I mean. Alright, 1 minute 20.
I reckon this is gonna go skyrocket. You watch this.
I'm gonna play the...
Manage the figure. Best of luck to you all.
Gonna play the iPhone sound.
Nah, when the stock crashes, you should play the Windows XP shutting down sound. Would match it.
30 seconds.
Whoa, spread. Oh, look at
All I know is
ASEAN.
I would have been in this with a buy, so hopefully it goes down.
I was actually thinking of buying it at the VWAP. Let's see if that was a good idea.
10 seconds.
That's red. What the fuck? Don't go up. Don't go up. I'm gonna be pissed off if it goes up. Yes!
Ooh.
266,000 revised higher, 156,000. We have average earnings in at 0.2% from 0.3 expected. Unemployment rate comes in at 3.5%. Private payrolls at 254,000, manufacturing payrolls 54,000, government payrolls 12,000, labour force participation 63.2%, underemployment 6.9%, Canadian employment change down 71,200, unemployment rate at 5.9% from 5.5%, full-time employment falls by 38,400, part-time employment falls 32,800, Canadian participation rate 65.6%. To recap then, non-farm payrolls 266,000 from 156,000 revised, private payrolls 254,000 versus 163 revised higher, manufacturing payrolls at 54,000 versus the drop of 43,000 lower than the 36,000 drop previously, unemployment rate at 3.5% versus 3.6, average earnings in at 0.2% from 0.4, revised higher from 0.2 last month. Average earnings year over year, 3.1% versus 3.2%, revised higher from 3%. Average work week hours at 34.4%, unchanged from last month. Labour force participation at 63.2% from 63.3 previously. Underemployment then at 6.9 versus 7%. To Canada, employment change down 71,200 from expected gain in 10,000. Unemployment rate at 5.9% versus 5.5 expected. Full-time employment falls by 38,400, part-time by 32,800, participation rate 65.6, and we see average hourly wages in Canada for permanent staff. That's not been released that I can see. 4.4% versus 4.5.
Whoa.
See, that's why you want to be out of this trade.
Yeah, that would have whipsawed me out.
Because the Aussie dollar goes down, but the index is going up. So the Aussie yen is still not going anywhere, it's just moving faster. Moving faster nowhere. But the Nikkei made a nice gap. That's a real gap, by the way.
New York Fed accepts 72.8 billion in bid submitted overnight rate repo operation.
What?
I'm gonna fade the news.
Are you on a tick chart?
Nope.
Swing.
That's 25 ticks, yeah.
Oh, you're a tick chart. Yeah, I'm on 3 minutes. I was gonna say.
Buying the euro dollar.
Jeez.
But I can't stop our body talk. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone.
Yeah, so I got 3.82% to go. Swing.
Follow me, let me waste your time. Sell up, do some stupid shit. Take a seat, let me waste your time. Sell up,
Swing, are you there?
Yeah.
Looking at my Envoid thing, I'm actually down from yesterday. The difference is $20.
Yesterday was 4.4, right? I don't see the details, I just see the equity and the percentage on the risk monitor.
Okay, so can I just send you a screenshot?
Yeah, sure. There's thousands of accounts. I only see the accounts that's in risk. So to see yours, I have to click to show all and then scroll through the list.
Yeah, that's because I've been having my risk good.
Yeah, that's good. If you're not on my monitor, that's good. That's what I keep people saying. Keep telling people. I don't want to see you on this screen.
Yeah. There you go. There's my stats. But then again, looking at market conditions, and I've still managed to at least be break even or positive. I'm kind of happy in that sense. Like, I protected myself really well through the harsh conditions I faced.
That's right. The dip down is your hedge, right? So it went pretty well, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. As you can tell, the first 2 days is like the first 150 trades.
So you just need 2 grand. This is not really hard to make. How many times do you have? How many time do you have? 19th. Let's just open a calendar. That's the whole next week. Oh, we're gonna manage that. That's 1.5 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. We're gonna manage that. Make 2 grand in 9 days. That should not be that hard.
Yeah. And then when I restart it, I can go back from like the get-go with everything I've learnt from this first experience in this prop account.
Yeah, that's it. You didn't lose any money. Okay, you lost time.
Just a security issue to note, in the US, Sheriff's Office says there's an active shooter reported at a US Navy base in Pensacola, Florida.
Florida. It's fucking America, what do you expect?
Pensacola, Florida.
Alright everyone, that's it for today. We're gonna close it today with just a small profit. And on Monday we're gonna do it for real. Have to get a lot of losses back. Like you can see in my history, many red days. But this is just how it is. Anyway, have a good weekend everybody, and talk in the chat room. We're there all weekend too. And maybe we're gonna make some technical stuff on the weekend, like analyze the markets and stuff. But that's not definitive yet. Alright, have a nice weekend.